everybody, it's Mel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to tell you what books I'm going to be reading for my Christmas readathon, the Hemisphere Christmas Games. So the Hemisphere Christmas Games is a readathon that I created, and this year is being hosted by myself, Ellie from Elgro Books, Helen from Helen's Bookhaven, and Kat from Brews and Reviews. The idea behind this readathon is that we don't all experience Christmas the same way. Sometimes it is hot at Christmas time rather than cold and snowy, and so we wanted to have a readathon that reflects that. This readathon also pits the Northern Hemisphere against the Southern Hemisphere, and you win points for your team. You join whichever team it is that you live in, so whichever hemisphere you live in, that is your team, and then you read books, and all of the books count towards what your score is for your team. This year it is running from the 22nd of December to the 29th of December, and the scoring is very easy. You just read books. Every 10 pages that you read, you will receive 1 point. That's a very brief outline of how the readathon works. The information that you will need is down below, as well as the link to the announcement video where I talk through everything that you need to know in a lot more detail, so you can go and watch that if you're interested in joining. My hosts' channels are all linked in the description below as well, so definitely go and check them out and subscribe to their channels. They're amazing people, amazing content creators, and yeah, definitely amazing to be working with them again. So, because the idea behind the readathon is very straightforward, you just read as much as you can in that week, I am going to be reading hopefully 3 books. Now, you also get bonus points for reading Christmassy books, and you get more bonus points if you read Christmas books that take place in the opposite hemisphere to where you live. So, this is my TBR. First up, we have Midnight in Everwood by M.A. Kuznia. This is a Nutcracker retelling, and it takes place in Nottingham, so that is definitely going to be Christmas and the other side of the world from me in the Northern Hemisphere. Obviously I'm in the Southern Hemisphere. I don't know how clear that is, but it's summer for us. So yeah, I will be reading this one. That is my first book. The second book that I will be reading is Up on Horseshoe Hill by Penelope Jarnew, I think, but the cover will be here anyway, so you can see who the author is. This is a book that I heard about from Crystal from Bon Book Reviews in a recent video that she made. She is also linked below. Thank you so much, Crystal, for the inspiration. So this is a book that takes place during summer over Christmas, because it's set in Australia, and like I just said, we have summer over Christmas, so I wanted to read a Christmas book that represents my hemisphere as well, even though I don't get as many points, but I still get some bonus points for that as well. So those are the 2 main books that I'm going to be focusing on, but if I manage to read those 2 books in that week, the readathon actually takes place over Christmas, so I'm anticipating getting at least 1 book, potentially more, for Christmas. So I'm going to leave it to see what I actually get, and potentially I will read one of those books that I got for Christmas, or I will read one of the books that I haven't got to off my TBR. So yeah, my already existing TBR for December, which I will link in the description below, so you can go and see all those books. But yeah, those are the books I'm going to read throughout the Hemisphere Christmas Games, which takes place, like I said, from the 22nd to the 29th. So yeah, that's that. That's a very quick, short video. So there you go. And we have a Peanut coming in to say hello.
Hello.
Merry Christmas, says Peanut. Please comment below and let me know what you're planning to do over Christmas. Let me know if you're taking part in the readathon. I would absolutely love it if you did. If you'd like to leave me a comment but you don't know what, then leave me something summery, because as I keep mentioning, I live in Australia. It's summer at this time of year, so leave me something summery in the comments below. All of my social media details are listed in the description below, so if you'd like to go and follow me on any of those other platforms, please feel free to do so. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, Like I said, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.